Magnolia pounded and pummeled an Alaska Milk team that came out sluggishly from a 17-day breather and fashioned out a wire-to-wire 184 victory in Game 1 of the PBA Governors Cup best-of-7 finale Wednesday night at the Mall of Asia Arena in Pasay City. Obviously doing a better job in the long break, the Hotshots seemed to be always a step ahead as they stormed off the starting block and refused to slow down in a dominant showing in what was expected to be a fierce series opener. "We're able to have a good rest, then we had a good preparation. We really prepared well for this game," said Magnolia coach Chito Victolero. Romeo Travis put in a game-high 29 points, Mark Barroca, Lee and Ian Sangalang added double-digit outputs, while Jio Jalalon came up with a superb all-around game with 12 rebounds, 9 assists and 7 markers to lead the Hotshots against the Alaska side that struggled all night to find a good rhythm. The Hotshots exploded with a 15-0 salvo to open the game and made the right responses in each time the Aces threatened to wage a rally. Magnolia drew tremendous effort from its guards that completely outplayed its Alaska counterparts. "We're able to execute, and we're able to bring the toughness that we need in this battle between two teams that press and run a lot. Kalangan talaga sa series na ito ang strength and power," said Barroca, standing out among the locals with 16 points, including 3 three-pointers. The former FU stalwart scored on an attack to the basket, then from the arc on a feed by Jalalon to spark a run that fended off the final stand of the Aces. "Mahaba pa. Pero push and push lang kami," said Victolero ahead of Game 2 set at 7 p.m. tomorrow over at the Smart Araneta Coliseum. Actually, the Hotshots got a lift practically from all the players tapped to see action. Travis, Barroca, Jalalon, Rafi Rivas and Rob Herndon formed that starting unit that gave the team a good start, then Lee, Sangalang, Justin Melton, PJ Simon and Rodney Brondale provided essential help off the bench. Travis also collected 13 rebounds and 5 assists before taking a rest for good with over 2 minutes left in the lopsided game. Mike Harris was off, struggling for only 20 markers on 7 of 15 shooting. The Aces were also visibly off on the defensive end, with their vaunted press hardly rattling the Hotshots. From an early big deficit, the Aces twice narrowed the gap to a manageable level, the last at 76-84 with 4:23 left to play. The Hotshots, however, stayed intact. From the 84-76 count, the Hotshots responded with a decisive 9-0 tier from guards Barroca, Lee, and Jalalon, and Magnolia breezed through in the end. Alaska went 0 of 6 from the field and 0-2 from the stripe and committed 5 turnovers before Kevin Rackle scored the team's first bucket from the line already 6 minutes into the game. The Aces then fell behind by as many as 18 before trimming the deficit to 12 at 40-52 at the half. The Hotshots dominated the opening half with a 22 of 36 shooting as against the Aces'